empress. I'm a boss, screaming f the mistress. Money talk, don't forget the interest. Money walk, money talk, 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 money talk. Money long, you can build bridges with my bankroll. Why these acting high so diddy when they rank low? You popping on need like your tank glow. I done made a Bentley bank loan, now my nail shows. M-I is the way you spell fresh. Put me up in Nemus if you wanna sell sex. I'ma need commitment if you want a little sweat. Need a ring for this peach fruit, products off check. Moving on my own, ain't no tagging along. This ain't no Chinese parade, ain't no dragging along. I'm booked forever, bitch, you just book with no bond. You don't believe me, yeah, you gon' know right after this song. Ha, chill, don't let me send them after you, dog.
Call Derek.
He just called me too.
So I'm gonna follow him in.
And he be first.
For that number, please. It could be good luck.
Okay. We're pulling it now.
Play the lottery.
And put 17 down.
Yeah.
Period.
You tell them so they won't pull in behind me.
Oh wait. Gosh, I have to call all of them.
Okay, well let's settle this. Derek, don't let me hit you. You know I'm blind as a bat.
Yeah, come on.
What would you do if I just scored?
Coming. You coming. You coming.
If I hit your wall, you paying for it.
You coming.
We look real close. And told somebody shit up and like towards the tides paying for it. Okay. Baby!
Alright, we're gonna get in the truck. Let me just get the paperwork.
You know what?
Hey, it's already too much, man. Oh, man. They got up.
I'm gonna need you to know the song.
You gonna need me to know the song?
Yes. Yeah, that's on the file.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Or how did you wanna do it? I don't know if she had a plan too, because I probably just gave her a heads up, like, hey, you know, you're head over this committee. You're gonna be in charge of it. So she went and got the ribbons.
She's like, get out.
Wait, what is it?
Got your hooker clothes on. Get to a hole, man.
It's Christmas time. We're trying to find a sugar daddy.
Oh, sugar daddy. They ain't gonna be in there. Okay.
Video, like, look at that.
No, ma'am. So I'm gonna let this lady use the restroom inside of the dollhouse. Normally we don't let anybody inside the building for insurance issues. If she falls, she's taking responsibility. She understands, and if she uses the bathroom, she goes in there and she falls, it's on her, it's not on me.
And I thank her for doing this, because she know I've been serving the Lord
She got
all
the pee.
day long. Yes, and guess what? I have to urinate.
There's a step right here. So step up.
Nobody's supposed to be in here. So you saw that lady, right? Normally we don't let nobody up inside the dollhouse. Considering the fact that she's been in the house of the Lord all day long, she's got to urinate, as she said. We're gonna let her go in, we're gonna let her pee. Okay? We don't let anybody cross the thresholds of the dollhouse, but she may be trickling us with some blessings as she walks across that floor. So we're gonna let her in. Come underneath the lights. What? Baby, look at that hat. Right? We only expected like 400, but they gave us 525. And that's not it, because I got a U-Haul and there's more stuff in the U-Haul. So we're gonna bring everything from the U-Haul inside of Studio C. Then we're gonna take everything from Studio C inside of Studio A. Then we're gonna separate, we're gonna sort. And then once we sort and do our inventory, then we're gonna reload the truck, and I'm gonna take the truck tomorrow morning to the storage to drop the stuff off. It would be nice to leave it here. But we can't because the children have classes. Yeah. Jaleesa and I went to Walmart yesterday. So the next time we go to that Walmart, we got Jacinta and we got Gentry. We made a lot of friends in Walmart. We were looking at like the price range for bikes. I wanted 80 bikes, I wanted 50 bikes. But then when I got there, I got to thinking, I said, when I was a kid, I always wanted a bike. And that was one of the things that my mom always bought me every year because of course I would grow. So I wanted a bike. So I figured if we only have 10 to 15 or 25 bikes, that's not going to be enough for the amount of kids. I know if I'm a kid and I walk in, I pick room number 2. No, room number 1. Room number 1 has all of the bigger gifts and the bikes and stuff. I'm going for that bike first. So I want to make sure that every child that wants a bike, that we can at least get half of that. We're going to get these bikes off. All right, y'all ready? Yeah! All right, come around. We're going to pretend like this is Oprah Moves That Truck. We are almost done.
Francine, did you get the action figures? Well, she said to add them with the dolls, but dolls for boys.
11 girls.
Yeah, that's what I was
So that's
thinking.
4.
4.
And then I got
4. Yeah.
2 of the 4 to 7 girls.
4 to 7 girls.
And then for 8 to 11 guys, I got 3.
8 to 11 boys.
And 4 to 7 guys, 2.
8 to 11 4 skateboards.
And then I got 2 scooters for 12 to 18 boys.
12 to 18 boys. 2 schools.
What are we the lowest on? Look like bikes for sure.
Bikes and helmets.
Sports equipment. No sports. Wow.
These is like purses and bags.
Okay, yeah, rewrite that. Yeah, that way we know. So Miss Francine has all of our totals. So she's gonna do that and rewrite it for me so I have to look at to know exactly what we're short on. And it's looking like on the list, what we have the least amount of is bikes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna really push for like bike donations. We don't want like monetary. If they want to donate like $1 or $2, that's fine. We'll take whatever anybody can give. But if y'all know anybody that definitely has an extra $60 to spare to purchase a bike, then they can do that. Because we need to, like, this is not going to be anywhere near it.
What's going on? How you doing? How you feeling today?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Tell me what team you with today.
I'm with Dynamic Fusion from Orlando, Florida.
All right, Dynamic Fusion from Orlando, Florida. Y'all ready to show out today?
Of course, always. You come ready.
Okay. Now you got your... They said you can get it. Anybody can get it.
Slide to the left, slide to the right. Hold up, shorty, wait a minute.
Stage with the Dancing Dolls and sitting beside, what's your name, baby?
Coach Janier Kidd.
All right, Coach Janier. And how long have you been working with the team?
I've been working with them since 2018 when they first started here in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Okay, all right, when they first started. So we are here today at the Kick for Tatas event. And, of course, we have a lot of teams in the building. Just give me one word to describe what the Dancing Dolls are going to bring tonight.
One word. It's hard to sum my bougie peaches up in one word, but speechless.
She says speechless, man. Speechless. Once again, we are at the Kick for Tatas event in the ATL, man. Keep it locked right here and then tell them who's coming next. Peace. We are at the Kick for Tatas event. I'm standing right here with the person who is actually responsible for giving this space. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melanie Connor. I'm the principal of Sequoia Middle School in Clayton County Public Schools. Nice to have you guys today.
All right. It's actually nice to be here. So tell us a little bit more about well, the event, first of all, is we're giving charity, of course, to those who fight with cancer.
Right.
The importance of that for African-American women in the community.
Well, of course, it's always important for African-American women, but having had my father pass away of cancer, and although it wasn't breast cancer when I was a teenager, of course, I'm always supporting the cause of any cancer research that's going to take place. So when Miss Diana brought the idea, Kicks for Tatas, I said, well, let's bring it.
Okay, all right. So I'm super excited. I'm sure you're excited to see any teams that you know of that's here other than the Dancing Dolls.
Well, I just know the Dancing Dolls. I can't admit I follow any other teams, but I do follow the Dancing Dolls, so I'm very familiar with them.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for joining us today.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you all for coming to Sequoia Middle School.
Georgia. This is my team, Mystic Dazzling Diamonds. We're here to honor one of my parents, Chanel. She actually passed this year from breast cancer. It started at breast cancer, and actually last year we hosted a competition, Pink Out for Chanel, for her, so that's why we're here honoring her today, Pink Out for Chanel.
Okay, so this event is a little bit more personal for you.
It really is. Okay. It really is. And she was very young, 35 years old.
Wow, okay.
So it hits in all ages and everything. So we have to actually stay on this thing, y'all. It doesn't discriminate.
DJ D1 in the mix.
Valley, and I'm standing right here with the Dancing Dolls of Atlanta. These are the captains of the Dancing Dolls of Atlanta. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, starting right here on the end.
My name is Destiny.
I'm Kirsten.
I'm Lachey.
I'm Princess.
I'm Alon.
I'm Jalea.
I'm Skylar.
All right, and those are the captains of the Dancing Dolls of Atlanta, man. They just put on an amazing show. We are here at the Kick for Tatas. Is it Kick for Tatas? What's the name? Kick for Tatas? Okay, Kick for Tatas event here in Atlanta, Georgia, man. They put on an amazing show. Tell me how y'all feeling after, what y'all did. Y'all had a whole lot of energy. How long have you all been practicing for the show?
We've been practicing for this show for about a week.
Okay. All right. So tell me about, a week. A whole week? That's it? So how many hours a day do y'all practice?
I would say 2 hours a day because we only really have two and a half hours to really practice because we usually take classes, and after classes we have doll practice. So it's really hard trying to manage that time, make sure we do what we're supposed to do because we have a lot of things coming up. So.
How many days a week do y'all practice?
Every day.
Every day?
Well, not every day, but some people every day.
Some people every day?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So practicing, it has to be hard to manage your time between, of course, school, then practicing, and then with practice, you all aren't just the dancers, you're the captains. Right. So, of course, you have to lead by example. Tell me a little bit about how you became captain.
Well, I feel like that my personality and me being a leader, like trying to make people do what they're supposed to do, encourage them to do better, it made me be a captain of where I am now.
Okay. And how long have you been captain?
Since me or her? I've been a captain since tryouts when we got our captain's positions.
So that was this year?
Yeah, in March.
All right. So anything that you all are excited about coming up? Anything this fall? Any events y'all got?
Well, I'm excited about our parades that's coming up every weekend in October, except for today because we just did this performance. So yeah.
Next week, what y'all doing?
Parade for JCU.
JSU?
Yeah, JSU.
You better not let Miss D hear you say that. She gonna get you. All right, these are the Dancing Dolls, the captains of the Dancing Dolls of Atlanta, man. Keep it locked right here. We are at the Kick for Tatas event here in Atlanta, Georgia, man. Peace out.
Well, we know you gotta work. So I'm Chef Chemist. Okay. So to get you started on appetizers first, we pretty much planned your menu. So first for your appetizer is gonna be catfish strips, and you're gonna have some seared shrimp, and then your entree. I think it's a surprise. We're doing lamb chops, garlic mash, fresh green beans.
I've never had lamb chops before.
I know. Okay.
All right. So that's what we are.
You want to try something new?
So
I see.
Try to find something that you have not abundant supply of. You got an abundant supply of shoes and bags that the law shouldn't allow. Right. So I said one thing I can do is feed you.
I did say I was hungry.
You did say you was hungry. So you have to cook this thing. So my thing was I feed you, I wine and dine you. Give you some gifts. Sorry, I love you.
You don't have to give me no gifts.
I understand. This is my gift. I know this is my gift.
I don't want anything. You bought gifts. You didn't have to buy me nothing. I told you.
I know. You're right. We searched high and low. I bought. Hold on. I bought something for you, and I bought something for you and me.
Carolina Herrera. What you know about Carolina Herrera?
Hey, I had a good person to go with me.
I would keep the bag. It's red. I like the red.
When I say she gonna like that.
I need to think about it and see where they got this bag from for my products.
Okay, but look at that.
Okay,
All right, look inside.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, wait a minute. This is a shoebox.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these.
Look what's in the shape of.
Oh, it's in the shape of a tea.
Hey.
Oh, wow. This is so nice.
Mm-hmm. So I thought you'd like to shoot.
I do. I'm trying to get it out. This is Now this is stiletto, and I broke your damn ankle trying to put this on.
Trace on, see what it smells like.
Oh, it does smell good.
And this is glitter. That's glitter.
And you can actually place your phone on here. Look at that.
You got a 2 for 1?
I see it. Oh, this going on the counter in the bathroom. Is this a lotion?
That's a lotion. It's a glitter lotion. Right. Look at it. Put on shoulder. Put on shoulder.
I love it. A body cream.
Okay.
Yeah. I could use this. My hands
Right.
be
So
itchy.
something simple. That's what we try to do.
It smells good.
Right. Something simple. Just
Nice.
keep it simple. And this is actually for both of us.
It's a Victoria's Secret bag, so it's for both of us.
Now.
Oh, these are cute! Look at the shoulders. These are cute. Oh, and it's got a pads in my boobs. Gonna be up on my neck. Oh, and I got the underwear to go with it.
You got a 2 for. Well, we got a 2 for.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, baby. What's up, man?
He said, hey, like he knew what?
Right. You know what's up.
Nothing in math. We did math first instead of social studies and science. Well, we didn't even really do social studies anymore. We haven't been really doing that.
Did you go this morning to see about your other assignments?
Yes, I finished the section I was talking about. And then I had just one more section. It's the last one that we solved, the last IPs that we solved. So as soon as I get done with that one, all of my IPs gonna be gone. So let me tell you one. One of the boys are just playing around with one of the words that like some of the words that are in the song, and they're not singing.
But you ain't talking.
Not one.
I've never had lamb chop before.
I know.
You got me trying something different.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.